If you ever thought that making bread was complicated, you know, if you're like me, I've never made bread in my life, right? I wouldn't know where to start. This is for beginners and amateurs like me, but it's also for the most experienced bread maker that knows, you know, making fresh homemade bread. Oh, nothing like slicing into that warm, beautiful, aromatic loaf. You know, it's multiple steps. It's a couple of different processes. Well, today, brand new and exclusive and less than $100, what if I told you that at the press of a button, you can wake up to fresh baked bread. You can wake up to fresh homemade jams. You can wake up to your own homemade yogurt. Maybe you can go ahead and do this as a holiday gift, because not only will you get your Chef Wolfgang Puck bread maker, you're also going to get some gift boxes included. You know, it makes such a wonderful gift, and we're so valuing homemade gifts so much more. You're going to get not only your bread maker, you will get the 6 gift boxes for breads and your cakes. You're also going to get the tissue paper. You'll get a user manual with 12 recipes included. This machine, I want to show you how easy it could be, because it's 14 functions. So if you look at the face here, I mean, you can do your most basic breads. Let's say you're pressed for time. You can do quick breads. You can do French style bread. You can go ahead and do ultra fast. You can do whole wheat. You can bake your cakes in here. You can make dough. If you're like me, I mean, I'm making a pizza pie every week or buying a pie every week and ordering it in. You can make your own pizza dough now, super easy. How about your baking, your sweetbreads, your jams? What a beautiful gift to make your homemade jams. This machine can mix and stir. Look at this right here, gluten-free. You can do custom, you can do yogurts, all on one countertop design. Another thing, we've never done colors, we've never done stainless, and we've never done stainless steel unit. So the entire unit is so beautifully made, so efficient. The color you're seeing here is your mint green. We also have it available for you in that turquoise. Take a look here. If you've got stainless steel appliances, this has been our most popular all day. It's stainless steel. We also have the black. That is my most limited. Fewer than 400 remain for the rest of the day. And then we also have it in the red. If you're noticing right up here, this is a new feature that Chef has included for us, where you could put your nuts, your candies, whatever you want inside that delicious homemade bread. And the machine is so smart, it knows when to dispense it right at the perfect time. It is so genius. It makes a beautiful gift. Remember, we are in full-on holiday mode here. So if you're planning to make this for somebody or give this to somebody as a gift, we are in extended holiday returns. You don't have to worry about returning or getting a credit till the end of January next year if you're not 100% satisfied. But I do want to tell you, for one day and one day only, we took this machine. It's a $150 unit from Chef. We brought it down to our today's special price, $99.95. If you want to break it down into monthly payments, you only have to pay that first credit card flex pay of $19.99, and we'll send it out to you. It's a $20 bill. There are some of the organic and gluten-free breads that I've bought before that are like, you know, $8 a loaf. It's ridiculous. You could be making this at home at the press of a button. I want Chef to talk about it. By the way, Chef Marion has created a brand new cookbook for your bread maker as well. So if you want 80 more recipes, full color, ask about the book as well. We'll give you all the details in just a moment. But Chef, I mean, what a beautiful machine. And for me, I've never made bread at home. I can't believe how easy this is.
You know what? A lot of people never made bread at home. Why? Because if you don't have my bread baker here, my bread machine, it will be impossible to do it. It takes too long. You know, if you have a bread maker, it will do it for yourself. It will do it by itself. If not, you have to make the dough. You have to prove it, and you have to bake it. It's like a 3-step thing. And you need different temperatures. So you need a mixer, or you can do it by hand. Then you have to put it in a mold and let it proof and watch that it doesn't overproof or underproof. And then you have to have the right temperature in the oven and bake it at the right amount of time. Everything now is done for you. So it is so easy. This machine does it all. It makes your dough, it proofs it, and it bakes it. All you have to do is put the ingredients in it and then take it out when it's baked. I mean, how much easier can it be? And I remember as a child in Austria, we grew up on Sunday morning, my grandmother used to make a Kugelhopf. Look at that here.
Oh.
A beautiful cinnamon raisin Kugelhopf. I used to love it with hot chocolate. And when we were rich, she actually drizzled a little chocolate, melted chocolate on top to make it look really good. And then when we were at the table, all we did is slice off it up. Don't cut the finger with it. It's, look at that. You smell it. It's so amazing. You know, when that comes out of the oven, it's so great. So with this machine, you can make the bread in here, but you also can do custom stuff, custom-made doughs and everything. That's how we made this big guy here. So look at that. Beautiful cinnamon raisin bread. Now, here I have my bread just still warm right in here. Look at that. All right.
And there's nothing like the smell of that, huh? I know, it's the best.
It's the best, totally the best. And look at the way how soft it is. Can you see the texture? It is amazing. In the old time, they had bread makers where the texture was terrible. You know, it was like a brick. It was very dense. But not with this ones, because we really have perfected the way the dough has to rise. So now you can get bread better than in a bakery, better than anywhere, because you get it when you are ready. So I really love this machine because it does everything for you. So you want to make your bread at home for breakfast. You can also make it so that way it gets ready at 7 in the morning. You put it on custom. You put it when you want to start it. You know, it takes about 3 hours altogether from start to finish. It will start kneading the dough at 7 in the morning, at let's say 4 in the morning. At 7 in the morning, you have fresh bread. I mean, how much better can life be? And now, let me show you how easy everything is. So you want to make me a toast? Okay, bring it over here.
So
they forgot
Chef,
to give me my stuff.
While you do that, let me give an update. If you want the stainless steel, everybody's jumping in on the stainless. It is beautiful. It matches our appliances if you've got those at home. If you want the stainless steel, we are very busy right now. And if you want the black, I mean, we're pretty much almost final call because it's 350 left for the rest of the evening. This is supposed to last us till midnight, till we launch another Today's Special. We're looking at the final 350. This is brand new and exclusive. I did tell you, first time ever, where the body of the device is actually done in stainless, which a lot of you prefer as well. But Chef, you said it. It couldn't be easier. At the press of a button, you can make those breads however you like it. You've got those 14 functions. Do remember, you can make the 1 pound loaf, you can make a 1.5, or you can use the 2 pound. And a lot of people are loving the size of the machine because you could keep it on the countertop. I mean, it's just, you thought of everything with this one. It couldn't be easier. We've got the mint, the turquoise, the stainless, the black, and the red. You will get gift boxes included and the tissue, and you do get some recipes as well. But if you are planning on buying this for yourself or somebody you love, I do recommend Chef Marion's book. My love to Marion. I know Marion's in the studio as well. She made the Bread Machine Cookbook. It's 112 pages. You're getting 80 additional recipes. I mean, look at this banana chocolate chip bread. How about some pumpkin butter? How about pumpkin bread? I've got the final 1,400 books left for the day. So add that to your purchase. It's just $6.24 additionally. But Chef, you know, I really appreciate that people like me can now be making bread at home. Because this is a time of year where we're baking more, we're creating those memories. But experts that make bread like you love it too.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know, at home, if you want to make it, as I said before, there's 3 steps. You knead the dough, you proof the dough, you bake the dough. The machine does everything. At home, you need a mixer, you need a thing where to proof it in a warm space, and then you have to bake it at the right temperature. And then you cannot overproof it. If you overproof it, you put it in the oven and the whole thing goes down, and you have a brick and not the bread. This really guarantees you to make 100% amazing bread like you never had before, like you never thought you were capable of doing. And that's what's so exciting. And that's why I'm so excited about it. We can do things now which you never thought you were able to do it. You know, this with this machine, from making the marmalade here. Here we made an orange marmalade with mango. Look at that, how beautiful. And, you know, you put that on your warm bread and you're going to say, oh, my God, you know what? There is no hotel in the world who will serve you bread like that for breakfast. Generally, the toasts are all dried up and have no flavor.
Oh,
this
Chef,
is amazing.
I gotta
Look
tell
at
you,
that.
I gotta tell you, from the fragrance in your home to being able to bring the kids in, everybody putting their ingredients in, to creating those memories. I have a Danish friend. She's long gone, but I remember one morning I showed up at her house. She had made fresh bread. She slapped on some Havarti cheese and some jam, and I've never forgotten that moment with me and her. You know, there's something about warm, crusty, you know, soft and spongy bread that just, I mean, it's one of my favorite food groups. I will stop eating all day just to have bread for dinner. I mean, there's something really magical about it, and we've been very busy all day. You can get this home for $20 today.
Yeah. And you know what? Who does not like bread, cheese, a glass of red wine? You don't need nothing else for dinner, really. So you can get it at home, and then you get the brie cheese or any cheese you like, smear it on your bread, and you're going to say, oh, my God, you know what? Who needs a steak? Who needs a pork chop? You just have that, because the bread is so amazing. And now let me show you how easy it is. So I have the canister right in here already, with the paddle in here. Don't forget to put the paddle in here, because you need something to knead the dough. So always put your liquid in first. Here we have water and a little olive oil. Okay. And then if you buy the bread mixture from us here, it makes your life even easier. Look at that. So you get a box with 3 of these bags in here. Look at that. Can we show it here? All right, you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, good, thank you. Now look at that. So you get that. So you have 3 of these boxes in there, in this big box here, 3 bags. And then I already put the water and the flour in here. So you have the water and the oil in here. The flour, the yeast, a little salt, or whatever you like is in here. So we're gonna just throw that in here. And then I'm going to show you one more time how easy that is to work. So here you have mode. Can you see mode? Are we close up here? Mode, it says from 1 to 14, which means you have 14 different choices. So you can make a basic bread, quick bread, French bread. You can make cake. You can make whole wheat bread. You can make an ultra-fast bread. You can make just the dough. You can just bake it if you want it. You can make whatever, custom yogurt, jam. I mean, it goes on and on and on. It's crazy. So now you look, we're going to make a basic bread. So you have the number here and the mode button here. So we're going to go into 1, okay? Okay, 1. And then you're going to decide on the color and the loaf. The loaf, it's a 2-pound loaf or 1.5 pound. We have a 2-pound loaf. The color, I like my bread dark, so that's fine. Nuts, right up here, it's yes, we have nuts. And then we're gonna start it. All we're gonna do is push the button. So the nuts are right up here, and after 20 minutes, they're gonna get dumped in here. And you can see the timer here. It takes 3 hours to make bread and to, you know, to knead it, rice it, and bake it. So bread is not done in 5 minutes, never. So it takes time. But this machine does it all for you. You can see how it's working already in here.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can now make the bread of your dreams. You know, you might never, ever go back to store-bought again because, Chef, you made it easy. Now, if you want the black, Kevin, give me an update again. 300 left. That's it. That is all we have. Final 300 for the day. The stainless continues to be the most popular. Don't forget, we've got the red, which is always popular in kitchen appliances. We've got the turquoise. We've got the mint green. You will get the 6 boxes as well. So if you're planning on doing some holiday baking and gift giving, you can go ahead and pop it in. We're sending the boxes. We send you the tissue paper. You will get some recipes included today. So your user manual will come with 12 recipes. But if you want 80 more, and it's not just bread, I mean, you've got recipes for jam in there. I mean, Chef Marianne did such a beautiful job. Go ahead and order your book as well. It's just another, $6.24 on a debit or credit card. 727536 is your item number on the book. If you want to save even more money, because this is a one-day only price, as you know, this is a $150 machine. We've got it at a one-day price of $99. You want to save another $40? Sign up for the HSN credit card. If you sign up today, this is only, I think, through the 21st. Sign up today and get approved. Take another $40 off. You'd be bringing this home for $59 today. And think about this as gift giving as well, because it's such a compact unit. You know, people will keep it out. There are people that have to buy expensive bread or gluten-free bread. This does it all, you guys. And you can keep it on the countertop. It's only about 13.3 inches high, about 8 inches wide, and then 11.5 in the length. So, you know, just a little bigger than your standard, almost like toaster. It really is such a cool device. $19.99 gets it home. It is new, it is exclusive. This is the time of year where we sell the most amount of bread makers. Well, today for a one-day price, you're getting it for less than $100. This is our finest value of the day. 724615 is your item number. We won't be doing this again for the rest of the year. So if you're planning on buying this for yourself or someone you love, go ahead and bring it home today. Place your order. Now, I did want to mention, Chef was talking about the bread mix that he created for us. So you're going to get 3 pouches of whether you want white or you want wheat. We have them both available. So this is your classic wheat. Then we also have that classic white. But you will get 3 of your 17-ounce pouches with the mix. So basically, they come ready. You just have to put water and oil, and that's it. You pop it, the liquid's first in the machine. You open your pouch, pop it in. You've got fresh bread in 3 hours, you guys. And we do have auto ship available on this. So if you're new to HSN, auto ship means you can sign up. You receive your bread mix as often as you'd like, because you can make it every 60 days, every 90 days, every 120. That price will never change for you, and yet with auto ship you can cancel anytime. So if you know you're going to use it, you're going to start making your homemade bread often, this is definitely a great purchase today, and it is still available. So, Chef, you know, there's something about fresh bread that, I mean, evokes so many memories, maybe growing up. I know you grew up cooking since the age of 14. You remember, you know, your mom, your grandma making that fresh bread. You know, it's a way to bring the family together. This is the time of year and the year where we've been doing the most baking. I think this is the perfect item.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely, it's the perfect item. So no matter what bread you make, if you want to make a raisin bread with a little cinnamon, flatten out. You can see I made the dough right in there. You flatten out. You put your raisin here with a little bit of sugar, maybe, if we have it. And then, do we have a little sugar or some nuts or whatever it is? And that's how my mother used to make it. Okay. And then we don't have everything here because I improvise always. All right. Okay, we put that in the middle. And then we put a little bit to hold it together, a little egg wash here. Okay, and then all I have to do is roll it together.
Oh, yes. See, you're barking up the right tree, Chef.
Yeah.
Oh,
so then
good.
you can put it in any mold or just put it back into your bread maker and they will bake it for you and you're gonna have delicious bread.
So good, you guys. And remember, not only does it bake your bread, you can bake cakes in here. You can make your fresh jams and berry compotes. You can make your yogurts. It is such a cool machine. And by the way, Rob says this Thanksgiving will be different. How fun to bake bread together, even in a virtual way. And so I know he went with the mint green, totally unexpected, but he says it gave him a wolf call. So he went for the green. Chef, you did it again. What a beautiful machine. 14 functions, press of a button, fresh homemade bread at your fingertips and in your belly, more importantly. So green, turquoise, stainless steel. If you want the black, you have got to be ordering right now. Final 250 remaining. And then don't forget the red. You're getting gift boxes, you're getting tissue paper, you get the measuring cup, the measuring spoon. You will love this thing. And if for some reason you're not in love with it, we're in extended holiday returns. You have until the end of January next year. If you don't love it, or if your gift recipient doesn't love it, just place your order. It's a one-day price. 724-615 is our Chef Wolfgang Puck 14-function bread maker. First time done in colors and first time done in the stainless steel body. Okay, so we are moving on. Are we gonna take a little moment? Oh, and then straight on. Oh yeah, you did say that. So come on over, because Chef, we're not done with you. We're talking gifts. We're talking about getting that home ready for holidays. Maybe you are planning to bring a couple of people over for Thanksgiving.